King Von. To the mainstream media, he was a rap sensation who brought the raw energy of Chicago's drill scene to the global stage. But to the streets of the South Side, he was a ghost story. A man whose name was whispered in connection with over 7 murders, a figure who lived and breathed the code of the trenches. His story isn't just about music. It's a dark, complex journey that leaves us wondering. How does a man labeled a serial killer by the streets become a hero to millions? Today, we're peeling back the layers of the real King Von. This is Top Trend TV, and this is the crazy story of the King of O-Block. Born Davon Daquan Bennett on August 9, 1994, Von didn't just stumble into the street life, he was born into it. His father, Walter Silk Bennett, was a legendary figure in the Black Disciples, known for his immense wealth and a fearsome reputation as a killer. But having a powerful father comes with a price. On July 31, 2005, when Von was only 11 years old, the cycle of violence struck home. During a drug deal gone wrong, his father was taken out by a sniper. At an age when most kids are playing sports, Von was mourning a father he barely knew. With no male guidance and a legacy of blood to live up to, Von turned to the only family that was always there, the Black Disciples. By the age of 13, he was already deep in the game, joining the Killer Ward set before eventually moving to the infamous Parkway Garden. Parkway Garden wasn't always called O-Block. Everything changed on a hot summer night, August 10, 2011. A well-respected member named Odie Perry was gunned down near 64th and King Drive. The loss of Odie sent shockwaves through the neighborhood. In a move that would solidify their identity forever, the members renamed the complex O-Block in his honor. Von didn't just watch O-Block form, he became its most lethal protector. After losing mentors like Odie and Larry Marshall, something inside Von snapped. He wasn't just a member anymore. He had transformed into a demon. The streets were about to feel his wrath. The winter of 2011 was cold, but the streets were burning. On December 5th, a 16-year-old boy named Dale Fisher was gunned down in West Woodlawn. Dale was supposed to be safe on 63rd Street, but in Von's world, there was no such thing as a safe zone. While police never confirmed the motive, the streets knew who was behind the trigger. Von wasn't operating alone. He had a partner in crime, a man he called his brother, James Johnson, better known as T-Roy. Together, Von and T-Roy became an unstoppable duo, allegedly terrorizing their rivals, the STL-EBT set, on a daily basis. They were rumors of hits, ambushes, and skipping across enemy lines that made them the most feared names in the city. August 8, 2012, was a night Von would never forget. He was standing right next to his close friend, Tony Dunn, known as White White, when a rival named 50 Shots opened fire. White White died at only 19 years old. Von himself was lucky to survive the hail of bullets. This wasn't just another loss. It was fuel. Retribution was swift. On October 14th, Von allegedly caught Maudel McCambry and his cousin. As they were heading to meet a girl, Von reportedly walked up and opened fire, killing Maudel instantly. Less than a month later, another rival, Derek Johnson, also known as P5, was ambushed and killed at 9 a.m. while leaving his house. During this time, a new threat emerged, Gakira K.I. Barnes. She was a 17-year-old female assassin for the opposition, rumored to have multiple bodies herself, including Odie Perry. The rivalry between Von and KY was unlike anything the streets had seen. They would taunt each other on Twitter, flirt in a twisted way, and even got into a physical fight on a public train. But the romance was a death trap. On April 13th, 2014, K.I. was gunned down in the 6400 block of South Eberhart. She was shot multiple times in the upper body and died shortly after. While Von was never charged during his life, Police documents released after his death officially named him as the primary suspect. Vaughn's luck nearly ran out when he and Michael Wade were charged with the murder of Malcolm Stuckey at a birthday party. Prosecutors claim Vaughn opened fire on a crowd after seeing a rival. Vaughn spent 3.5 years in the Cook County Jail, facing a life sentence. But the code of silence was strong. Witnesses disappeared or changed their stories. And in 2017, Vaughn walked out of jail a free man. However, the world he returned to was different. His brother, T. Roy, had been killed while Vaughn was behind bars. Distraught and with nothing left to lose, Vaughn decided to leave the hits behind and put his stories into the mic. Under the guidance of Lil Durk, King Von the Rapper was born.
Vaughn's rise to fame was meteoric. His grandson persona and storytelling ability were unmatched. But the streets have a long memory. Even in Atlanta, far from Chicago, Vaughn was still linked to violence, including a 2019 shooting involving Tyreek Levant. The story ended where many feared it would. On November 6, 2020, outside an Atlanta lounge, a fight broke out between Vaughn's crew and Quando Rondo's crew. In the chaos, King Von was shot and killed. He was 26 years old. Conclusion: King Von lived 1,000 lives in his 26 years. He was a son, a father of 2, a superstar, and to many, a villain. Whether you see him as a product of a broken system or a man who embraced the darkness, there is no denying that his story is one of the most polarizing in music history. What do you think of King Von's legacy? Was he a victim of his environment or the architect of his own destruction? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the stories that define the culture. Until next time, stay blessed and stay safe.